This Friday, your silver stack is sent to the abyss. We have major economic data being released this Friday coming straight for our price of silver. Check this out. Oh, if you're interested in silver, click the link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 silver eagles. Every month they hold this contest. It's free. It's fun. Click that link. Take home that silver. Now, look at this. This Friday we have FDI data being released. That's foreign direct investment. It details net foreign investment in U.S. assets. And what this shows us is that if we have strength in the dollar, if the value of the dollar increases, that's more difficult for people living in other countries to invest in silver here in the States, and that impacts our price. And of course, look, following that, we have our U.S. Treasury statement. Everybody's waiting with bated breath to see this because we have voting for the big, beautiful tax bill. So, of course, Treasury statement's going to go over deficit management. It's going to look at bond markets, it's going to look at interest rate expectations. It could increase the value of the dollar. It could cause downward pressure on silver. This is what we have to watch for. And we also, this is key for the price of silver, we have UK and Eurozone industrial production. That's a mouthful. What it's saying is signs of industrial momentum in the UK and the Eurozone could impact our price of silver. If those economies are starting to contract, then industry is slowing down, and that lessens the demand for silver. Remember, industry takes up at least 50% of the demand for silver. So any movement there is going to impact our price of silver. What we really need to understand as stackers is looking at data like CPI, PPI, that's not the only place that we have to focus our attention to understand where the price of silver is headed. Anything that impacts the dollar impacts people living in other countries and their ability to invest in silver here in the States. That impacts our price of silver. Anything that is any sign of an economy showing that it's contracting in the UK or in Europe, like this data coming Friday, any signs of that will impact the demand for silver and, again, cause downward pressure on our price of silver. So it's not just those big numbers that we like to wait for. Oh, we'll wait to see how inflation's doing. It's not just inflation. There's many moving pieces that come for our price of silver. And this Friday, those are key data points, especially this week, right? We're waiting to see what Treasury says, how they're moving on bonds. That all impacts the dollar. It all impacts silver. So look closely as those are released and get your own silver. Click that link in the description. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. This is a great contest. They're giving away 20 silver eagles every month they hold this contest. Click that link. Be the next winner on that list. Take home that silver, and I'll see you on the next one.